Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm here at Big Autos to review their all new 2019 BMW i8. So thanks for Big Auto for providing this car to us, and if you want this car you can contact with them. Their Facebook page is going to be at the description. Now let's not waste any time, let's start the review. So guys, now first of all let's show you the key of the car. So first you have this is the Valley key that comes with all the BMW i8s, and this is the special key, the smart key of the car. So if I unlock the vehicle from here, there you go, and the screen is on and it's saying the car is unlocked. So now if you swipe up, it's going to unlock the display. So there. Now let's go all the way on this side. First of all, you can unlock the car and lock the car from here. You can close both of the windows and open it. Next, you can turn on the ignition and turn it off from here. Then you have how much battery you have. So we have 2% battery on this car. Then you have the service record. So that's for it. You can see it has been connected, and the battery, you have the time, you have it's unlocked. You can lock the car, unlock the car from here and open the boot. And it is a premium level key, so it has some weight to it. So it's a very nice combo with two keys. So now we're done showing you the key. So now let's show you the front of the car. So guys, this is the front of the car. You can see the grills first. So this is not a typical BMW grill that opens and closes. This is the BMW laser grill that you can see. You have the blue over here. That's very nice because this is a hybrid. So blue is the color for electricity. That's why in this car there's a lot of blue. Then you have the grille. Why isn't the grille fully open? Because this car doesn't need that much downforce, because this car is actually made for a sports car that needs economy. So you have little bit of open over here for the aero, so the air goes in and it comes out from here. So you have the front camera because this has the optional extra surround view camera. You have the number plate slot, that Big Auto's number plate right here. You have a 360 parking camera, so you have parking sensors too. So 1, 2, and one on the other side and one on this side. You have the tow hook of the car right here. That's very nice. And the best part is this car has a white and black contrast. So you can see the down bumper is fully black with the exterior white. That you can see it has a really aggressive bumper that is very good for aerodynamic. So I really like the front of the car. Comment down below that if you like this better than any other car. So now let's show you what's on top of the hood. So guys, now you can see we just opened the hood. So don't open the hood all the time. This is only meant on service purposes. But I opened it because I want to show it to you. So look what's under the hood. You can see the full cooling system of the car. I showed you the grille is a little bit open. You can see the radiator right there. You have the battery on the other side. I just got bumped on my head. You can see the battery on that other side. That's very nice. And this full is a lightweight material. You know, the 75% of this car is made out of carbon fiber. That's amazing. So now we're done showing you this part. If you come a little here, you can see the real vent over here. That's real with the black treatment with the white. Now we're done showing you the full bonnet. Now let's show you the headlights. So guys, now we closed it. For closing it, you have to do it from one side, and then you have to do it from the other side. So right here, boom, there you go. So this is only meant for service purposes, so don't do that at home if it's your car. So now let's show you the full LED headlights. So guys, now I'm going to go at the interior and turn on the lights for you, so you can see the butterfly doors. And the hardest part is to get inside this car. Okay, so we're inside, foot on the brake. I have to close the door or it's not going to start. There you go, foot on the brake, press the start button. There you go, it has been started. So this is for the first light, then the full light is on with the hazards. This is for the high beam, this is for the high beam off. Now I'm going to come out, so let's open the door. There you go. And I'm going to come outside and let's show you the headlights. So I'm going to close the door or it's going to beep. Then why is the door open? So let's show you the headlights. So over here, so you can see these are the full LED headlights from BMW. You can see this is the hazards, but if you turn off the hazards, this is the daytime running lights. You can see the projector setup right here with the high beam. This headlight is actually really powerful. It can project up to 650 meters with a high beam. Whoa, that's actually amazing. Now we're done showing you the full front of the car, including the headlight. Now let's show you the side profile. So guys, let's show you the wheel of the car. So these are the 20-inch BMW wheels. The size is 215 45 R20s. The rear wheels are more fatter. They're 245 40 R20s because it's an all-wheel drive car. 60% power goes to the rear wheels and 40% power comes to the front wheels. And you can see the calipers. These calipers are upgraded because on plug-in hybrid cars or hybrid cars, when you brake, it needs to charge the battery. That's why it has different brakes from the normal car. And these tires are also more thinner for fuel economy. Now if we get up from here, you have the charging point. So if you just press over here, there you go, and then you just pull this, and then you can charge your vehicle at your home or at somewhere at your place. Then you can just close it from here. You have a little light. When it's fully charged, it's going to glow green. Now if you close it, look at the aerodynamic body. The air goes from here, then it all the way goes till here. So why is the mirror here and not here? For the aerodynamic, like you can see, you have full black all the way to the back. That's very nice. And these mirrors have blind spot monitoring with lane departure assist and has a camera right here. That's very nice. Then look at the aerodynamic over here. These are the side skirts that you can see, blue and gray. Look at this. So the air goes from here and it goes from the diffuser. It's a very nice engineered car from BMW. Now if we go up, look, the air comes from here, then it goes inside here. It has a huge cut over here to get the air pass. Very good aerodynamic on this particular vehicle and every car. So this is the coupe. You have a roadster too, and the beautiful butterfly doors that go up. That's very nice. And for closing it, you have to do it from here. And because this is made out of carbon fiber, it's really not heavy. Like it's like light. Now we are done with the full side profile. Let's show you that side and show you the fuel tank, but the rear wheels. You can see the rear wheels are more thicker because these are 245 40 R20s. So these are more thicker because 60% power comes to the rear wheels and 40% power goes to the front wheels. There you go, we're done with this side. Let's show you the fuel tank. So guys, for opening the fuel tank, you have to do it from here. So there's a button on the door that you have to press. There you go. And I'm going to leave the door up. Just press here. There you have your fuel tank. So you have to open this and you can fill up from here. So that's for the fuel tank. Let's close it right away. And let's close the door because now we're showing you the rear of the car. So guys, first let's show you the rear of the car. So I'm going to show you the tail lights. So I'm going to go at the interior and turn on the lights for you. So there we go. There we go in. Let's close the door. There we go. So this is my foot on the brake and pressing the start button right now. The car has been started. This is for the first light, second light. We have the hazards and we have the reverse. So the full everything is on with the rear fog. So that's with the reverse, and now I'm going to put it back to park. There you go. Now I'm going to come outside and show you the full lights. So I'm going to leave the door open because it just feels cooler. So you have the rear lights right here. That's very nice. You have the rear fog with the reverse, and you have the hazards right here. And look at the arrow, like wow. Like the very nice design of the tail lights. You have the Big Auto badge right here, and you have the rear. So you have the i8 badge, the BMW logo, and the eDrive. Now let's show you the full rear of the car. So you can see this is a very aggressive rear and it's a very cool design. So you can see there are parking sensors all around the car. There is a reversing camera with two lights for the number plate slot. And you have the very nice black and white contrast with the blue over here. That's very nice. Now we are fully done with the rear of the car. Now let's show you the rear cargo space. So guys, now let's open the rear trunk. So you can open it from this key, you can open it from the inside and the smart keys. For opening it, just press here, it's open, and then you just have to lift it up. It obviously has hydraulic struts, like why not? You have a lot of storage. I'm just kidding, you have no storage. You can just put two luggage over here, but you can't see anything on your rear view mirror. If you open this, you have a little bit of storage. You have the charger of the car in a very nice color. And you have some more thing like your owner's manual and stuff like that with your emergency triangle inside there with the light right here. That's very nice. Then you have this cover, so if you want to cover this up, There you go. And you could put some stuff here. This is actually a glass, so that's also very nice. So this is not like a empty space, this is also a glass, and this glass also has heated inside, so over here, and it is lightweight because of the hydraulic struts. And if you want to close it there and then push hard, there you go, the rear boot is closed. And you can see you have some openers over here, because if the engine gets hot, the hot air is going to come out of this, because the engine is over here, because this is a mid-engine car and a all-wheel drive vehicle. You have a shark fin right here, and this is not a panoramic sunroof, it's a contrast with the white and black. Now we're done with the full outside of the car. Now let's go on the interior. So guys, now I'll show you the center console of this car. So you can see this car is very nice. So first of all, you have a little compartment over here that you can lift up. You have an auxiliary port and a charging port right here that you can see, and it is fully velveted, so you can put your mobile device or something like that. Close this, you can put your hand over here because it is fully leather. You have one cup holder right here that I put the key of the car. That's very cute. Then you have the iDrive selector over here. Then you have displays. So you have the electronic parking brake, you have the gear knob. So I'm going to start the vehicle for that. There you go. So this is the gear knob. So for putting it at drive, you have to do it here. And if you want to put it at neutral, once, if you put it back to park, there. And if you put it to drive and shift to here, this is for sports mode. And if you put it back to park, it's just going to move by itself. I love that features on this car. Then you have over here, so this is for your parking sensor. I'm just going to turn on the lights if it works. So you have the parking sensor, so you can turn it off and turn it back on. You have the camera of the car, so if you just press this, it's going to come right there. So here you have the full 360 camera on the iDrive. That's also very nice. Then you have the two modes. You have Eco, Pro and Comfort. I'm going to show you that later in the infotainment. Then you have traction control, you have eDrive, so if I just press that, it's going to turn off the engine. It has no charge. You have to charge the car, then you can drive it in full electric. Then you have the starter button over here, and this cool blue light over here. Like when you start the car, it's red, but after you're done starting, it glows to blue. I'm just going to turn on the air condition because it's over here. Then you have a little holder to hold your phone or the key of the car, the smart key. Then you have the climate control. So you have heated seats on this car, so there you have 3 levels. Then you have heated windshield, you have the heated rear windshield, you have the climate control right here. You have a tools on climate control, so if you want it on 20, where you want the air to be, your fan speed to 3 or 2, you can do it from here, and auto, and where do you want the air to be, inside or from outside. Then you have the AC button right here, and the heated seats for the driver and the climate control for the driver. Then you have the favorite buttons for the BMW, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that you can, like if you want your Apple CarPlay at 1, you can do that. Then you have the radio stations over here. You have the AC vent, full chrome surround, and look at the ambient lighting. That's very nice with this aluminum treatment over here. So now we're done showing you this full part. Now I'll show you the infotainment. So guys, now let's show you the iDrive. So this is the iDrive of the car. So first of all, you have multimedia, like your music collection and stuff like that. If you go once more back, you have radio right here. Then you have telephone, like your Bluetooth and stuff like that. Then you have navigation, you have office, you have connect, drive, you have vehicle information and settings. If you go on settings, if you go all the way up, you have the time, charging, you have the auto eDrive, you have the heads-up display. You can actually control the heads-up display from here, like the brightness, here, the height. So I'm going to just check if it's okay for me. So I need it a little bit up. Yeah, that's good for me. So you can do it from here, and you can turn off the heads-up display and turn it on. I'm going to show you when I go to the driver's side for that. And if I go once more back, you have like the controls display and stuff like that, and a lot of controls like the speed and the climate and the lights. So over here. And if you want to change the ambient lighting colors, you have to get a $5,500 option, the Premium Plus package. Then you can change the climate control you can change the ambient lighting with the climate control, like red, orange, bronze, stuff like that. But this car doesn't have that option, so it's only blue. So now we're done with the infotainment system. It's this full thing, and you can also see the 360 camera. So this is for the front that you can see over here. And then if you just do this, you have the full 360. So there, and then the full 360. You can see the i8 right there. And if I go back to home, we're done showing you the infotainment. It's in a very nice position. So I could just, when I'm driving, I could just control it from here, and it's actually very nice. Like, I like it. It's not bad. You have the rear view mirror right here with auto dim, and it is a little bit heavy. Then you have two lights over here, and then you can turn that on with a single button. Let it stay on. You have the SOS emergency over here, and you have two mics for the voice command. So on this side, and this is the vanity mirror. It's like the most littlest. And on my side over here with no lights. And there you go. So this is for everything that's here. Now let's show you the passenger side. So you have two AC vent on here. You have a glove box from here that you have a little bit of storage, I could say. Then on the passenger door, so for opening the window, and look at that ambient lighting, full leather. You have the lock and unlock, opening the door, and you have the optional extra Harman Kardon sound system. That's very nice. Now we're done showing you everything on that side. Now come from the driver's side. Let's show you the steering wheel. So guys, this is the steering wheel. You can see this is a sporty steering wheel. So you have grabbers over here, and you can adjust it. It's a manual steering wheel. I get it. It's a sports car. You need lower weight, so you could get it towards you, back, up, down, and this is the best position for me, and it is telescoped. So there you go. You have full white with the black leather. That's very nice. And you have this chrome treatment over here with the horn, BMW logo, and the blue. You have the cruise controls, you have the voice command, you have the hold and the volume for your radio and stuff like that. I'm going to turn the volume down. You have two paddle shifters, so downshift, upshift from here. And you have two buttons that I'm going to show you when I show you the RPM. So this is for the full steering wheel. Very nice. Now come from the driver's side. Let's show you the full RPM. So guys, now let's show you the full RPM. So my foot is on the brake. Just press the start button. There you go. It has been started. So it's on comfort right now. That's why you can see the speedo. Top speed is 260 km per hour that you can see. And it's a very nice design. Over here you have the fuel economy. So like how much fuel you have that you can go right here. You have the foot receiver over here, so the e-boost, and how much like your foot is on the extra pedal. You have the kilometer that this car has. For park, if you put it on Eco Pro, it's going to change, so it's a little bit blue and it says Eco Pro. And if you put it on sports mode, the engine's going to turn on, and you have a real RPM with everything red. So now I'm going to put it back to park because I can't hold the brake pedal that much. You can see the parking brake, that's what that's on. This is for the seatbelt warning, so that's for that. And that's it for the RPM. You also have a heads-up display that's a little bit up. I'm going to zoom into that. So there you go. That's the heads-up display of the car. And you can actually control the heads-up display from the interior. So if I just turn on the lights, the heads-up display is going to rise up. So there you can see the heads-up display. It's focusing on my hand, but I'm going to focus on the heads-up display. So there you go. And the heads-up display machine is over here, the thing that you can see. And now if we come back from the heads-up display, we have this thing. So now we're done showing you almost everything. So you have the full RPM. That's very nice. If you turn on the headlights, it's going to come over here, so there and there. And if you turn it off, everything's going to go. Now we're done showing you the digital meter. Let's show you the full door and stuff like that. So guys, now I'm going to open the door. So here we go, and come closer. So the stuff that I didn't show you, look at this fender. This full thing is made out of carbon fiber that you can see right here, and the i8 badge right here. So this fender is really wide. That's why it's not easy to get out of the car and getting in. It's a little bit too tight for me. And you have the headlight controls right here with the brightness of the RPM and the fog. with the AC vent with the ambient lighting. This is the thing that I didn't show you yet. Now let's show you the door. Actually the door is upward, so it's going to be a little bit of problem to show you guys, but you have the opener over here, unlock, lock, you have the ambient lighting, you have the window closers and window openers, you have the boot opener, you have the mirror control, you have the fuel tank opener over here with your mirror controls, boot opener with your mirror controls again, you have the Harman Kardon sound system, so there, you have a little light over here, so there you can see there's a little light, that's also very nice. And that's it for the door. You can see this full thing is carbon fibered, so there. Now we're almost done with everything except the rear seats. So this is a 4-seater car, so for getting inside, that is the space I have. So oh my, so this is how much space I have. This is the seat belt for the driver, so you have 2 cup holders here with a phone holder and this sound system thing, and it's actually not that bad. It's comfortable, like I like it. Like if I get this back, like I can sit here easily. If someone drives, I can sit here easily. It's not bad. And if I want to come out, there you go, and then there, put the seat back, close the door, and there you go. So we are done with everything. We showed you everything of the car. So now let's listen to the exhaust pipe, and if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. Now let's listen to the exhaust. So guys, you guys just came from the close view. It's so hard to get off this car. You guys just came from the close view, so now I'm going to close the door. So now, if you need any type of car and this particular BMW i8, you can contact with them, Big Auto. So in stock they have the Audi A8, you have the Land Cruiser Prado, you have the famous Porsche Boxster. I already did a review of a Porsche Boxster on their showroom. It's the Miami blue one. It's going to be at the pop-out banner. So Porsche Boxster, and then over this side you have the Daihatsu Copen, that's the manual version. Then you have the 730Li. I also did a review of this. It's going to be at the pop-out banner. And you have the Toyota Crown Athlete G. So there you go. This is their stock, and they have many more cars, many more. And we're done with the review. See you at the next one. Peace.